We're here in the studio of Norton WR. Guerra Paint doing their second studio visit. Woo!
So during the lockdown, I was paying attention to what was going on in Hong Kong. There was the umbrella movement going on, where these kids were fighting for democracy, and they would actually use umbrellas to fight off the tear gas the cops were shooting at them. And so it became the umbrella movement. Unfortunately, most of those kids went to jail, were murdered, disappeared.
Man.
The whole thing got shut down because the CCP is as bad as our government, so they took it over. So this is an umbrella figure for Hong Kong and Japan.
Wow.
Because the foot is actually
Oh, it's a mountain down there.
that's Fujiyama.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Dude.
And I engineered that so I can pop that off and ship the whole thing flat or store it flat.
Is that gold leaf up at the top?
It's imitation gold leaf.
Oh.
I can't afford
That's
real.
a
Yeah.
bronze. That's a bronze. That's a
Oh,
non-version.
cool.
Oh no, I still have to spray it. It'll tarnish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have to spray it, but that's okay. It gives it a little shine. So that's
Cool.
what this one is. And I'm really proud of the way this one turned out.
Yeah, it's
great.
really
It's
great.
shape.
I love the colors.
All right, walk us around. Show us.
Okay, so I'll walk you around.
I
Yeah.
really
So
love the
then-
colors in that.
And then I use a lot of orange and blue. So here I've got 4 cop helmets. That's KKKOP. Exactly. One of these just shipped to Kamiyama. One of
Wow.
these is now going here to Japan.
Oh, sweet.
It's going to be in this show. I get to show in the Kamiyama Triennale again,
Very
and I
cool.
might even be showing in this house.
Oh, wow.
They don't show in white galleries. They show in traditional homes, historical dwellings,
Oh, yeah?
storefronts. Yeah, it's cool. Next time you'll have to apply.
Wow.
Come on in.
That's very cool.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, come on in.
Hi.
Do you know her? She runs the Garage Art Center.
Oh, hi.
Come on in. Come
Hi.
on in. Come on in. These people run Guerra Pigments. Do you know Guerra Pigments?
Yeah.
It's great paint.
I'm filming him right now. Is
Yeah.
that okay? Do you mind if you're on camera? It's all right.
Come on in. And I'm not shy. You know, being New York's #1 stripper in the '80s, I'm not shy. So these
These are cool.
These are 4 of the cop helmets that I made. Like I said, one of them's on its way to that place, Kamiyama Triennale. So it just arrived today in Kyoto. So these things, what I've done is Japan is the only country that's been bombed with nuclear weapons. All right. So I've been using Fujiyama as a symbol for Japan, and then I've been mixing it with this will spin around. You'll see here the eye from Guernica, and then I've also been adding crows because
I love the crows.
I love these 2 crows. Crows, a flock of crows is a murder of crows. So that was the first thing. But they have long memories. If you piss off a crow, if you're mean to it, they'll tell their children, who will tell their generations of crows will get your ass.
I've heard they're super smart.
They're super smart. They'll go down, and they'll also go down to battlefields and pick out the eyes and stuff.
Oh
because,
my God.
So I use a lot of crows in these too. And it really works with these. It makes these very much like samurai helmets. So yeah, I've been really enjoying how these work
Yeah,
out.
these are sweet. I've never seen these before. These are
That's
awesome.
because
They're brand new?
everything is pretty much new. I work too much. I really do.
Yeah.
Everything is
You're
pretty-
prolific.
I've got 2 of these shields. But one of these shields
Oh,
is
wow.
now showing at Tom Fitzgibbon's place, Icebox 4.
Oh, yeah.
So he's got one
Yeah,
of
that's
mine
a great
in that
space.
show. He's a really great guy.
I know. I was in a show there once. It's really awesome space.
Okay, so let's step in here. Now watch your step getting in here because
Okay.
of this.
Okay. Watch our step. Ooh.
And in case you don't know, the Garage Art Center it's out there in College Point. She shows great work.
Okay.
Right now it's M.
College
Tulip.
Point?
Right now it's M. Tulip.
Mary Tulis.
Mary Tulip. I love her work.
Yeah, Bayside Queens.
Yeah, Bayside Queens.
Yeah.
We just moved our business to Queens.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Master.
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 Yeah.
Oh.
We were in the same place for 24 years in Williamsburg.
Williamsburg.
And yeah, so then I just bought a building in Mastiff.
So as I was saying, like these things all, I'm taking Fujiyama, mixing it with Picasso's Guernica, because that was his only real political painting. In 1937, the Spanish government had come to him and said, look, we've got this pavilion and this thing, we want you to paint a mural. 3 months later, Franco came in and got the Germans to bomb the shit out of Guernica and killed like 30% of the people. And so that's what made Picasso make that brilliant piece of work.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing. I've been mixing it. That's the eye, which has become my favorite symbol for this. So you'll see the eye here. And also, look, I grew up in Japan at ages 8, 9, and 10.
Right, I forgot that.
Every morning I got up, I would see Fujiyama if the weather was good. It was the first thing I'd see every morning.
That's sweet.
Oh, it was like it's imprinted.
So it's a personal symbol.
It's a personal symbol. But then I also read the book Hiroshima, and if you've never read it, it's right after the bombing. There's one scene where this guy's in a rowboat going down the river trying to rescue people that are in the river, and he reaches down, grabs some guy's arm to pull him out, and the whole skin just peels right off. And that book, I mean, I'm 8 years old reading that book, so that's seared in my brain.
That's horrifying.
Oh, well, that's so like this one here. When I just paint. I don't really think. I don't have plans. Like I do most of these one in a day. I just get in there and focus really hard. This one took a couple of days because this one here, it's painted on the vertical, but then it's also painted mostly some horizontal so I can get this to settle. Then I lift it up again, let it pour down, and then I painted this red. And it was either like the edge of a cliff, or a river, or a lava flow. So I don't know, but it just needed to be done, so I just painted it.
I love that. What's that image in the red lava there?
What this?
Yeah.
That's either a ghost or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just painted a shape that flowed.
Right.
And then I'm, again, like I said, I don't like cops, so I'm doing these cop portraits like this one and that one. Actually, this one, you see, I have the picture of it. This one's pretty funny to me because it's like,
Oh, there's the crow in this one.
oh yeah. This one's got like that Gainsborough portrait of the little boy Blue.
Can I take a seat?
Sure, that's what they're there for. So that Gainsborough portrait of the boy in blue, that's what I stole the pose from for this cop.
All right, and so I have to ask: there's Guerra paint in these paintings?
In all of these, oh, come here.
I made all this paint.
Yeah.
Do I have Guerra paint?
Oh, yeah.
It's all Guerra paint.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
All right, nice.
I mix this
Hey, you
shit.
know what, Jordan? Guess what? I just made 10 gallons of Prussian blue.
Here's
sold
some
it. Beautiful.
You want some?
Bermuda
Yeah,
blue.
come by. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some more paint because I'm running
Okay.
out.
I'll give you some Prussian blue.
Oh, I love it.
Oh yeah, we
This is
just
1910.
yeah, it's the real deal Prussian
It's the
blue.
real deal.
Yeah, the real
So, and these ones, finally when I started using the gold leaf,
I'm loving the
and
gold
just,
leaf.
just letting myself paint landscapes, everything started to flow. Like, I just look when I painted this one, and it freaked me out because it's so fucking beautiful. I mean, I paint these big monstrous shit and all, and I was like, fuck, that's good. But then I loved it. So then I just started going to town. So I
Okay, so when was your first foray into the gold leaf?
It was after the solo show. So it's been within
At Elm?
So it's been this year.
Okay.
I love it, man. I think it's great.
Yeah, it really makes
I think
everything
it's
pop.
really awesome.
It works for me,
That's beautiful.
And for a joke, this is a double Fuji, reflected in water.
Oh.
But that is off of the 1,000 yen note. If you look at the back of the old 1,000, they just changed it. The back of the 1,000 yen note, this is what you'll see. I mean, a little different, but. So I sold it from the back of the 1,000 yen note.
Cool.
And then,
Oh my God. Sorry.
That's okay. And then we've got over here more coffee heads. One of these is now showing in Long Island City at the factory, and one's in storage, so I just don't rent out of room. But these allowed me to start painting landscapes, which is what I really wanted to do. So I got a cop head on this side. Again, these are just like out there. And then on this side, I've got the rough plywood, like the gold leaf. There's Fujiyama, and there's some, frontal shots. So, this year, that show I had at the Boiler, it was a powerful show. Everybody tells me it was a powerful show.
It was.
But it really, there were parts of it that didn't completely gel for me, but that's just the artist. But it really focused me, and I started making all this shit in response. I mean, even this, I just made this one, so I may still change this one.
I love the nickel-tinted yellow. You're used to it's really nice.
This one here is, again, a double Fuji. You put on a white wall, you can see it better. But also in this one, it's got something cute in that those shapes of those cop heads, if you'll follow this, there's the top of the head here. That's the faceplate. It goes to here where I've got that little dimple coming out where it goes. Boop, boop, around here, go down here, and then there's the neckline, the chin line, there's the neck. So in these cuts, I even went ahead and put in the cop head, but it's really more subtle. Because, I'm just good to control myself.
I love the mountain imagery. It's really
Yeah.
great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's really great.
Well, this, again, the solo show I had at the Boiler, I hadn't painted in 20 years. I'd been making those plexiglass pieces and stuff, but the Boiler, because of its scale, I couldn't show plexiglass much because it would all disappear. So I had to learn how to paint again. So, thank you. So that year I spent painting. Now I've spent another year finding myself in paint, and now I'm really allowing myself just to make pretty objects.
And they are.
They're great. They're great, Norton.
This scale.
That's huge. What is that? What size is that?
This is only 10 by 24.
That's pretty big.
You're recycling the advertisement.
Right.
I know.
And so I made 4 on this scale. One that's here on the card. That one.
Oh yeah, I love that card.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
That's beautiful.
It's a great card.
And the one that's on this card, I made in 2 days. I painted it in 2 days straight because Bill Page, I had painted this one.
Bill Page.
Yeah, I had painted this one,
Bill Page.
but I hadn't put this part in it, right? But it was basically just the black lines and the white lines. And I painted it that night, and Bill says, I want to come by and see you finish painting that. He came over and said, nope, it's done. It has since changed my mind, but so I said, I'll do it. He says, I said, I'll paint you a new one. He said, I ain't got time for it. Why'd you make me carry my shit up the stairs? Because I can do it. So I had to. In 2 days, he filmed me painting that painting because I had to do it for Bill.
Is he doing a short documentary?
Yeah, he's been doing it for like 5 years.
Great.
So, yeah.
I love the crap out of Bill.
So do I.
Bill is
And I
awesome.
love his paintings.
Yeah, his painting's
Yeah,
great.
actually, I'm gonna put his stuff in our place.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
It must be so fun working on this kind of ginormous scale.
Oh, it's so much fun. And this is easy for me. Working this size is fucking hard.
Yeah.
But I feel good. I mean, I have even made, like, here's another double Fuji.
Ah. Cool.
Petite, neat, sweet, petite. Yeah.
It's beautiful work for it, I gotta say.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, again, I use only Guerra pigment.
Oh, thank you.
Norton, I'm gonna give you Prussian blue. So
Thank you so much.
Bye. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
All right. Well, we're not leaving yet, but I'm going to stop recording.
Okay, good.
Thank you for showing us around the studio.
My
It
pleasure.
was absolutely awesome.
Thank you. I'm glad you came.
Yes.